I'm 23 working a dead-end job for less than living wage. My only friends are old people and I smoke a disturbing amount of weed to escape. Self-loathing is lonely. Come join the party.
Haha, I love how many people have mentioned my lips. I got it from my mama. I said roast me, not flatter me. But you came here fishing for compliments, didn't you? I mean, you know you're good looking. I'm sure men are all trying to fuck you, and will be until you get a bit older and your looks fade. You lips are a huge asset, Major DSL, and I'm sure you get complimented constantly on your lips and your eyes. You did everything in your power to show them off in this pic. So you gave people nothing to work with, and you know it. You carefully tailored this post to be as unroastable as possible. Then, to make it seem like that's not what you were doing, you wrote a title saying you don't make money and smoke a lot of weed, acting like it was some huge self-deprecation. Except, this is Reddit. People fucking love weed around here. If anything, admitting you smoke like a chimney would only endear you to most Redditors. Pretty girls don't need to have careers. Unlike with men, it's purely optional for girls like you. Since we both know you can get a man anytime you want, it would be trivial for you to get a reasonably attractive man who made over $100K a year to marry you and impregnate you, at which point the fact that you have no career becomes meaningless. The true roast here is that you have no value as a person apart from your looks, specifically your lips, eyes, hair, and face in general. Your body is almost certainly nothing special other than the fact that you're not fat, or else you would have worn something fitted to show it off. So you're flat, probably no ass either. Just a skinny chick with a May body and a really fuckable face. It's pretty common for girts like you to drift aimlessly through life with no real goals or ambition because your life is already on easy mode and you have no fear of ending up in a bad place. You mentioned that you're super poor, yet you smoke tons of weed. Weed is expensive. You're obviously not paying for it. You're getting it for free one way or another because of your face. You'll spend your 20s wasting the best years of your life in that dead-end job smoking weed all the time. You'll date lots of Chad guys who will fuck your face for a while and get lots of fond memories of it, but who will ultimately get bored of nutting in and on you and move on to a more fulfilling relationship with a better long-term girlfriend. You'll ride the dick carousel in this way and waste your 20s on dead-end relationships like your dead-end job. In your late 20s to mid-30s sometime, you'll panic and finally know fear. Fear of being alone and failing at life. So you'll sow what all the other many pretty women do at that age. Once they realize they won't be young and pretty forever, you'll settle. You'll find a guy who makes good money, who is good enough to stand being around, and you'll convince yourself you love him and lie to yourself that you're not setting, even though that's exactly what you're doing. So you'll get married and maybe pregnant in order to assuage your fears of aging alone and poor. But then, once your fears are gone, you'll realize that settling sucks and you'll be bored. How you deal with that boredom will define your life. Do you just smoke weed for the next 50 years? Could work. Do you cheat? Lots of drama. Might backfire. Or might get you an upgrade to a guy who looks better on paper and stimulates you more. Will suck for husband 100% though, as if you'd care. Do you throw yourself into spending your husband's money on things like luxuries and travel? This is the safest choice and the most popular one. Will it be all of the above? It's choose your own adventure, except this is really the only significant choice you'll be making in your entire life. It's not a life I'd want, either as you or as your male partner, but then again, I don't want to waste my life smoking weed and living on my looks. I understand that we only live once, for a relatively short time, and then we die and are gone forever, so I place a bit more value on my life than you do.